Do you believe it or not? When you pray and seek God for something, do you believe that what you are asking for is something that might happen? Or do you believe that it is a certainty? Most of us spend more time trudging in the realm of possibility than in the realm of certainty. Sometimes we wander into certainty, but most often we try to have enough faith so that what we've asked for and are seeking might possibly happen. Most of us think faith is simply responding to a warm fuzzy feeling that something good may happen. We ask God for it and it happens. But our lives are laden with many miscues. But faith, believing and trusting God to bring something to pass, should not stop at basically the lottery level. Faith should mature to the point where we know what God is going to do. Then, in spite of doubts brought on by what we see, hear, and feel, we grab hold of the certain, knowing that what we're believing for will come to pass. Real faith is always developed in the midst of attacks of doubt, which tempt us to ignore what we know to be certain, that God will answer. But if we are certain, what do we need faith for? Faith allows us to participate in that which God has already brought to pass in our lives. Every time we believe and trust God, we open up a pathway between the limited dimension we currently live in and the unlimited dimension of eternity, so that what already exists flows into our world. Faith brings the spiritual realm into our natural world, producing the powerful results we call miracles. Many of us have been struggling for years to become something or someone. Our real need is not to become something but to just realize who we already are. One day, God split the curtain between eternity and time and sent forth His Son. That which is truth broke into our limited dimension of illusions and appearances. In that one human life the world saw what was true. Everywhere He is heard, His words impart His life into our limited, painful existence. Everyone He encounters is touched by the truth of reality. His words bring forgiveness, healing, deliverance, and hope to everyone willing to receive them. We go about our lives desperately trying to discover reality by improving our circumstances. We think that if we can have a new experience, everything will be all right. But we are just chasing illusions. Reality, I've discovered, is experiencing Christ in our life in the midst of all of life's circumstances. Is your broken marriage reality even though it often feels that way? Is the cesspool of lies and deception you work in everyday reality? Are your twisted nerves reality? Is your crushing sense of despair and hopelessness reality? No. 1,000 times no. Life's circumstances are only the way things appear and will soon pass. Because an illusion is only temporary. Reality isn't what you see in this limited dimension. Reality is what you don't see and yet believe. Christ is reality. Like, share, comment. To Total Transformation channel.